Hello everyone, today I'd like to talk to you about Coraline. It has its own imaginary world and you kind of have to accept it and see it, visualize it for yourself. It is 162 pages, but I think it's worth it. It's an interesting read. The language is not too difficult. There are some references that I think are hard to understand, but in general, if you're open to the imaginary world, like Harry Potter and all those kinds, and Narnia and all those books, then you would definitely enjoy this one too. Let me give you an example. Coraline discovered the door a little while after they moved into the house. It was a very old house. It had an attic under the roof and a cellar under the ground and an overgrown garden with a huge old tree in it. Coraline's family didn't own all of the house. It was too big for that. Instead, they owned part of it. There were other people who lived in the old house. Miss Spink and Miss Forcible lived in the flat below Coraline's on the ground floor. They were both old and round, and they lived in their flat with a number of aging Highlander terriers who had names like Hamish and Andrew and Jack. Once upon a time, Miss Spink and Miss Forcible had been actresses, as Miss Spink told Coraline the first time she met her. "You see, Coraline," Miss Spink said, getting Coraline's name wrong. "You see, Caroline," Miss Spink said, getting Coraline's name wrong, "both myself and Miss Forcible were famous actresses in our time. We trod the board, lovey. Oh, don't let Hamish eat the fruitcake, or he'll be up all night with his tummy." "It's Coraline, not Caroline. Coraline," said Coraline. In the flat above Coraline's, under the roof, was a crazy old man with a big mustache. He told Coraline that he was training a mouse circus. He wouldn't let anyone see it. "One day, little Caroline, when they are all ready, everyone in the whole world will see the wonders of my mouse circus. You ask me why you cannot see it now? Is that what you asked me?" "No," said Coraline quietly. "I asked you not to call me Caroline. It's Coraline." As you can see, it is British English, so some of the words are going to be a little bit different, but if you're interested enough in the story and it catches your attention, then you will enjoy it. The mysteries of the unknown. So if your child is a little sensitive, I would warn against a book like this, but if your child is tough and interested and imaginative, this is a good book. It's a good read. It is the Queen's English, so just be warned and pay attention to those differences.